Welcome back to the Hardway Garage North. Today we got a little project. As you can see, we have a 2006 Nissan Altima S 2.5 liter 4-cylinder automatic car. But just shy of 200,000 miles on it. I've been working on this for a while, about 8 years. I've been maintaining it, and I've done this job before. You heard the beautiful exhaust tone as I started the car before, and what we're working with is a broken flex pipe. So right here, this just blows out super cheap. Right there, I could probably split it in half if I wanted to. So it's a whole assembly. It's called the catalytic converter. It's this whole piece here that goes back. So this is a real cheap knockoff. I tried to look and see if there was a warranty, but I don't know that there was. I can already see that this is not going to fit the new exhaust hanger, so that'll be good. And these bolts are definitely going to break for sure if I can even get them off. So heat will be required for these as well as for these. So I'm just going to torch these, get them nice and hot, and then hopefully spin them off and install the new. We shall see. So here we have the new $77 special from who knows where. Customer support, contact us. No clue. It's got a 5-year warranty though, so that's good. Here's the new flex piece. That's the front, that's the rear. And this is the exhaust hanger that's way too big for my current rubber bushing. I think I have an extra on the parts shelf, but it looks like decent quality. Nice thick flange here in the front. Came with some hardware, little donut, gasket, 2 bolts. 2 bolts, 2 nuts, and I'm sure I'll have to figure out the others. I think I've done this before, and I remember this was kind of a problem. Anyway, hopefully they all come apart. Should be good. I'm sure there'll be a lot of broken stuff. If you're wondering, yes, I'm going to try to spin these off before I cut them. Well, brake is almost as good, I suppose. Toasty. Alright, let's try the other side. Hardway strikes again, folks. So the car has an O2 sensor right here. The existing catalytic converter pipe has a bung. The new one does not. So there, my friends, the Hardway strikes again. I don't know if this is my fault or the company's fault, but I called them, they didn't answer. I left a message, they probably won't call back. And gonna have to try to find a new part, I guess. That's that. All right, well, we're back 1 week later, and I've got a new piece of exhaust here. This one does have the O2 bung. This looks a little bit closer to what it should be compared to the one we got last week. A little concerned, this seems kind of short, but maybe, I think I remember being concerned last time with it being short, and I got everything to squeeze together. So this gets a little more comprehensive. Comes with these screws for the front, where it bolts to the downpipe, and springs and all that stuff, because I'm not going to be able to reuse the ones I have on the car. They're definitely trashed. So, or they're going to break anyway. So this probably will be a better kit overall, and definitely better because it actually fits. So we're going to pull the O2 sensor first, get that hot, and then we'll disconnect the rear, and then disconnect the front right after that, and hopefully pop the new one in. All right, hot and free O2. Two for two. Not bad, not bad. There she is. That's perfect, right? Right, will she fit? That is quite the gap we're gonna have to fill back here. Oh boy. This is how it goes. Can't get this nut. It's just way too tight on a little spot here. Fat fingers. So this is what we're working with. Very tight area. Trying to get the nut on there. Just can't get up and in. So we're getting it together, but there's quite a gap right there that won't seal properly. So what I'm going to do is take these out again and try to hammer these ears back a touch to maybe close that gap up a little bit. But I don't see a way that that'll close on its own. So that'll be my attempt. Back to this game. Still a huge gap. So, disconnect the O2 so I can spin the wire so it's not all torqued. You can see how close it is to the transmission. It's not going to be good. Alright, well, how bad will this leak be at the rear part? It's not going to be good. I just remembered that the other package had a gasket too. I might have to put that one on. Yep, let's double up the gaskets. Not good. It's also not bad, and it's better than it was. Gonna have to revisit this again another time, because I am everything the hard way. I don't think anything about this job went smoothly. All the bolts came out with heat. That was the only thing. Until next time. So this clip is a quick recap of the previous episode of Hardway Garage, the Nissan exhaust install swap. I have to admit, I gotta own this. I'm a fool. It was my mistake why the first exhaust pipe didn't fit. After I got all mad, I went back online, looked at the posting for where I bought it from, and it clearly doesn't show the O2 bung, and the O2 bung was a dead giveaway. I should have not bought it based on that. And yeah, it was completely wrong exhaust hanger. I don't even know what car this is for. Maybe a Quest van or something like that, I don't even know, but there was a lot of differences between the two. So issue is, we have this big honking thing here, and I don't think it's even worth sending back, which is sad to say. I don't know how these people produce these parts and ship them. I paid 77 bucks for this thing. Came from Washington, took a week to get here. Came with some hardware, some exhaust, gaskets, a donut, different stuff. And it's even got the cat. So I mean, I don't know, some cats are worth a couple $100 in scrap, my buddy just told me. And I mean, I don't know how they can sell this whole thing for 77 bucks, but the updated one that I got, I reordered it, took another week to get here, and that one, I don't even know where it came from, but it said it wasn't designed for New York State or California. But so far, no check engine lights in my car, O2 sensor hasn't burned up, and it did work as you saw. So this one's on me, 77 bucks wasted. But remember, when you do it yourself and you do it the hard way, you can do it at least 2 or 3 times, and you're still going to be in it cheaper than if you paid somebody to do it. So there it is. Might as well do it yourself the hard way.